My name is Doreen Pierre, and I go by she, they, or them. Okay. I'm 26 years old. My sun sign is Pisces, moon, Libra, and rising Taurus. I grew up in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I moved to New York City 3 years ago. Full-time, I work at NYU in Human Resources Management, and I'm in school part-time for my master's degree, which I should be finishing in December. That's an interesting question. So hobbies, I would say, is anything creative. My photography, video. I do some fashion blogging. I do some event planning for the QTPOC community in Brooklyn. So I started questioning my gender at a very young age. My parents were born and raised in Haiti, and they moved here to give us a better life. Like age 6 or 7, I was playing outside, and like one of the neighbors told my mom, you know, she's gonna have to start wearing a shirt soon. And I was like, whoa. Like since that day, I wasn't able to like run outside the way I wanted to. To me, I always felt like I should be able to do whatever I wanted. Why can't a girl run around with her shirt off? Why do I have to wear a shirt? Why do boys get treated one way and girls get treated a different way? Societally constructed ways were like placed upon me at a young age, and I wanted to break free of that. I also loved watching my father get ready for church. He would wear his suits, he would shine his shoes, my brother's shoes. I found menswear to shine a bit brighter. So it wasn't until like I left college that I decided to really like get into dapper fashion and really forge that fashion sense for myself. We have always loved fashion. It's always been a part of my family. We love looking good, and when we look good, we feel good. So day to day, I feel pretty genderless. So in like my dress and my behavior, I only feel dysphoria around my period most of the time. But on most days, I feel pretty genderless. I feel okay, and I feel vibrant. I think a lot of the stereotypes that come my way have to do with me being more masculine presenting, especially in romantic relationships. People can assume that you don't have any emotions or you don't have any thoughts or feelings outside of being aggressive. Just because I'm masculine presenting doesn't mean I don't like flowers. Doesn't mean I don't like being treated. Doesn't mean I don't like being pampered. A lot of times you can be seen as only the provider and not really someone who deserves to have that love and care and tenderness. Or a lot of people don't expect you to be tender. My gender expression can seek to protect me at times, and at other times it can draw violence towards me. In other instances, it can draw like comments like, oh, you just want to be a man, and it's more so like, I don't think I want to be you. I just want to be myself. Also, you guys can take a couple notes from us. Just saying. Let me start over. My whole platform and the whole reason why I started posting to Instagram and started doing my fashion blogging was because I wanted to provide visibility. I felt like growing up, I didn't have anyone who looked like me around. I felt isolated. So if I find something that I love to wear and I think it's within a budget that queer folk around me can afford, I want to share that. Everything about my platform is about sharing knowledge and about sharing space with others. Trust me, there are people out there who are like you. If you're feeling stuck only because you feel like no one will support you or no one will love you for who you are, I love you. There are people that are here to support you. My chosen family has been amazing to me for these past few years. We cook together, we hang out, we're able to talk about our own issues, and we're able to actually build community with each other. Reach out to me, reach out to any other folks that you feel like represent what you're trying to be or who you're trying to look like. We can build community together. Do you realize how beautiful and important you are? This was a deep one. I don't naturally think of myself as beautiful all the time, but I do enjoy people calling me beautiful, so I'm flattered by this question. I've figured out how important I am and how my life matters. I think when I first came out, I had a fear of failure. I still have a fear of failure, but throughout the years, I've been able to become more comfortable with my skin. I now know how to walk in spaces as myself. Honestly, my identity and how I go about moving through spaces has actually allowed for doors to open. I am in one of the best spaces of my life. I feel free, I feel open, I feel loved, I feel like I want to give love, and yes, I do know how important I am.